Hey, what's up guys? Tyler back with a video. I had a viewer recently reach out to me with a comment and they wanted to know if 5.4 gigahertz without hyperthreading with a 9900K or 9900KS would be possible for gaming. And so I thought I would try it out. I know that it does work. I have definitely booted into Windows, done some bench runs and some benchmarking at 5.4 with hyperthreading turned off. I know that I think 5.5 gigahertz was kind of where I ran into a wall. I don't know if I think I was able to boot it, but I don't know if I was ever able to get it stable. I'll do a follow-up to this video and see if I can actually get 5.5 gigahertz stable. It's probably going to take a serious amount of voltage. So right now, it just seems like no matter what voltage I throw at it, I think that I'm going to run into a wall. But right now I'm running 5.4 gigahertz on all cores. You guys can see that in the top left. And it counts out all the way up to CPU, I guess CPU 7. It's got 1, 3, 5, and 7. So I think what I'm doing is the way I'm running the overlay is I was counting the odd numbers. So it's missing obviously 9, 11, 13, and 15. So you're getting basically half the amount of cores demonstrated up there that I would normally have, because I don't do all 16 threads. I just do, you know, half the cores. Otherwise half my screen would just be covered with 16 threads, which would be ridiculous. You don't need to see that many threads up there. So I usually just do either the evens or the odds. One of the threads, it really doesn't matter. So I got this running at 5.4 gigahertz on all true 8 cores. Hyperthreading is disabled. And what I did to achieve that is I went into the BIOS and I set in, normally I run LLC 7.
Side building,
Your
there's
low
one
light
enemy.
calibration. I typically run that at level 7. Maximum is 8. And that allows on the ASUS boards. It seems to allow for minimum V droop, and I don't get any overshoot recorded. I've done a little bit of reading online. You guys can see I'm running 4K, 144 hertz. Mix of ultra, low, medium. Basically mostly medium. There's some high even in there. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, these are the settings I like. Kind of competitive, and you get a minimal loss in image quality and still maintain super high frames per second. You guys can see up there my frame counter. Also the frame time graph is just flat as hell, so no issues playing 4K on a Conquest server for Battlefield V, which is a super demanding game. And still getting relatively good FPS to play at 4K. Got the bazooka here. But anyway, so normally I run load line calibration 7. What I did for this video is I decided I'm going to back that off and test something different. I'll run load line calibration 5, which is what is, I guess technically most people are recommending online to prevent very, very small overshoots or blips in voltage that aren't recorded by software that can actually harm the CPU. So I don't really know if that's true or not. I've been using LLC 7 with my 900K and my 900KS and never had any sort of issue or degradation. Temperatures are all good, so I don't know if that's true. It might be true, but I haven't noticed any issues. But for this video I said, okay, I'll try out load line calibration since I'm running at a much, I know I'm going to have to pump the voltage higher to run 5.4. So I did LLC 5. Now the problem is once you back off to LLC 5, you get more V droop, and now you got to go even higher on essentially the resting voltage, right? Because now when you put it under load, it's going to get a higher amount of V droop. And so I tested it out. LLC 5. I have to use 1.375 volt right now to achieve this. And that leads to about 1.25 volt once it's placed under any sort of heavy synthetic load. Which is just crazy that it's running 5.4, a load voltage of about 1.25. Which is, you know, obviously just a testament to the 9900KS and its silicon quality. But yeah, running with no hyperthreading, 5.4 gigahertz, all cores. The viewer that wanted to see this is now seeing, yes, it is definitely achievable. I think 5.5, depending on the silicon that you get, you know, would be achievable. I think I can probably do it. I'm probably going to try it because, again, I backed up the load light calibration. I'm down to 1.25 volts, so I can probably get 5.5 gigahertz, at least in game stable. I don't think we're talking Prime 95 stable or anything like that. It's sort of like a really heavy AVX load. No way. The games, yeah, I think 5.5 would probably be doable. If you don't mind going up into the voltage. Now, I said I was running 1.375. Intel recently had one of their overclocking teams, essentially the guys in charge of testing the chips at the factory for overclocking and essentially creating, like, figuring out what the silicon is capable of doing before consumers like get it in their hands, and then they kind of probably differentiate the stack of products based on that. So I got to do some base fortifications here. Let's do this. I think this will kind of try and do some achievements. They basically say in this Reddit post that they feel comfortable with up to 1.4 volt, as long as you stay under on Coffee Lake refresh, as long as you stay under about 80 degrees Celsius. So you can see I'm only running about 50 degrees Celsius on all these scores, so I'm not even close to what they're pointing out, and I'm not at I don't know if that's 1.4, again, if that is, and I'm going to die here, if that's 1.4 volt in the BIOS, or is it 1.4 volt after load. I'm going to assume they need BIOS and then letting the natural default V-droop occur without adding any additional kind of overclocking load line calibration to get rid of it. Because if they were talking about 1.5, 1 load after, you'd really have to run some pretty crazy BIOS voltage. So definitely achievable. Good temperatures in the 50s. And I'm not using a closed loop or anything, or a custom loop or anything like that. I am using a closed loop all-in-one cooler, 280 mil cooler, in a push-pull config. So I'm not using any sort of crazy cooling here. This isn't, you know, something that, you know, the average user's not going to be able to achieve. I do have a very high airflow case that does help me with temperatures on my entire system, running a kind of an old school Corsair 450D, which if you Google that, the 450D's about 5 years old, 6 years old, and it's really doesn't really look like more modern cases. But the reason I don't want to give it up is because of that high airflow, and it still works. I have zero issues with it, so. Really good case, very fun. Shit. God damn it. I did not see that guy. I think he was like right behind the other character, so that kind of made that tough. Once I realized I was laying in the mud, yeah, the animation kind of hoses you there. You're not going anywhere. Game, yeah, it's such a good looking game. I just wish they would do more with it. I really wish there were more maps. Stop messing with the kill time, you know, the time to kill, damage models, everything just keep getting messed with by DICE, and it's kind of annoying. It's driven away a lot of players, really. I didn't realize I was crouched there either. Blow up. Holy crap, that took forever. Whoa, did not see him. How did he not see me? Damn it. I should have shot it. That's what I get for dicking around. Oh, good. I got a second chance here. Don't go after him. Don't go after him. Come on. Stay there, stay there, stay there. No.
We're doing well. Keep up the pressure.
Holy crap, the thing's like invincible. Alright, so he's still over here. Hopefully he doesn't just destroy me as soon as I go around the corner. Where is he? I guess he continued on. my little respawn beacon here. Probably went over here. Looks like his teammate put something down over here. Yeah, they went this way.
The enemy has taken objective Baker.
They're capping. So anyways, I hope this video kind of helped a couple
Objective
people out,
Able is no longer
or
under our
maybe
control.
interested, or maybe if you have a really
I coming. Wait.
9700K, you know, and you're wondering how well will it
Thanks, bro.
fare in a demanding game. You can see we're about 50, 60, yeah, I would say between 50 and 60 average utilization, at least on this map. With a heavily overclocked 2080 Ti, so, and I'm running at high FPS. You definitely are going to be able to keep that for a while if you can achieve, clocks like this.
We have charge of objective Baker.
I love playing on this screen. This monitor is just, it's absolutely amazing. See if we can get a bazooka kill. Okay. Look at that time to kill. It's just absolutely insane.
Attention. We now have
It's just
control of
stupid.
objective Dog.
Bazooka, like, no splash damage, nothing, just silly. Pistol reloaded. Ah!
Thanks, bro.
Like I got a teammate nearby is gonna get me, I think.
Oh. Yeah, everywhere.
Maybe not. Sounds like enemy.
The enemy has control
Alright guys,
of objective
I don't want to make this video too long, so I am gonna get out of here. 5.4 gigahertz, 9900K, no hyperthreading. Hopefully this was useful to some of you guys. See you later.